My name is Johnetta Johnson. I am the Dean of Students here and also one of your American Sign Language teachers. As you heard in our previous videos, if school was to start tomorrow, we would follow our Plan B model, which is our hybrid plan. So you may be thinking that's great, but what safety measures do you have in place? Our number one goal throughout this planning process was and still remains today is our safety for you, our families, our students, and our faculty. So the guidelines that I'm about to share with you are in accordance with the Ohio Health Department and the Archdiocese of Cincinnati. Everyone is required to wear a face mask when entering the building and throughout the building. Your face mask, students, cannot have anything that is inappropriate, written, inappropriate picture wise. If we see or we feel that it is not appropriate for school, we will take it and we will give you another. Students, you will be arriving and entering through the courtyard. Freshmen and sophomores, you will enter the side door through the courtyard, which is closest to Mr. Farstein's office. Juniors and seniors, you will be entering the courtyard as well. I know you said both are entering the courtyard, yes, but there is a lot of space there, so social distancing will be taking place. Students, when you get to the door, you will be greeted by two staff members there to take your temperature. At the time, your temperature will be taken and recorded. If your temperature is 100 degrees and higher, we will ask you to step to the side so that we can retake it at the end and maybe with a different device. If it comes back that your temperature remains the same to be 100 degrees and higher, we will ask you to contact the parent so that you can get picked up. If the parent can't come right away, we will be asking you to stay in our nurse's office. We have a secluded area just for those students to sit, so they still will be by themselves and not around any other students. So again, if your temperature is above 100 degrees, you will be asked to go back home. Upon entering and your temperature is taken, what you will see is our hallways and our stairwell are now one way. So students, you're saying one way. What does that mean? You can only go one way in the hallways and the stairs. There's two stairwell that can only go up, and then the one will only come down. Students, you will have your own orientation, so we can go through that method to see exactly what that looks like and how long it will take you to get back and forth to class. So you all will enter, go through our one-way hallways, and go to your classrooms. Again, when you enter your classrooms, you will see more space in between, less desk maybe, or even less chairs. There will be 6 feet distance in between each desk. So once enter the classroom, every classroom will be supplied with hand sanitizer. So students, you will have the hand sanitizer in your hand as soon as you walk in and have a seat in your classrooms. Every classroom teacher will also have cleaning supplies in their room as well. Once the classroom is over, those classrooms will be cleaned. The desk will be cleaned after every class. So parents, you don't have to worry about that either. All right, your students will be entering into a clean room every time for every single class. Bathrooms will also be cleaned throughout the day. Right now, we have times of 10 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and after school, and as needed, if needs be. Cafeteria, what does that look like at lunchtime? Because we are in our hybrid model, and only half the school body will be in the school, we're still going to divide the lunch up as well. Half the students will be in the cafeteria, and the other half will be in the center. They still will have that opportunity to get hot lunch if they need to, but they will be separate. And at that time, students can remove their mask to eat lunch, but as soon as they get done eating, the mask must go back on. Okay, so lunch, they will be spaced out. Classrooms will be cleaned. Hand sanitizer will be in every single classroom and in common areas that students will be in as well. At the end of the school day, our students will have a staggered dismissal. More than likely, we will begin on that third floor, moving down to the second, first, and the basement. That way, all of our students will not be rushing out the door and social distancing can remain in place throughout the entire day. we will have our cleaning crew go around and they will have a biomist that they will spray in every classroom after school. So when the kids enter for the very next day, the rooms will be sanitized and cleaned. Hopefully, this has helped you to clarify some things. If not, this Thursday, July the 30th, we will be hosting a Facebook Live for you to ask us any questions that you may have that we did not touch on or that you may need some clarification on. So please make sure you log on, even if you don't have questions. We believe that the plan that we have in place right now, which does follow the Ohio Department of Health and the Archdiocese of Cincinnati, is our school communities' best opportunity to be safe and to learn while in person. You guys continue to be safe. Enjoy the remaining few weeks of your summer and pray for me as I continue to pray for you. Bye bye.